Hey, how you guys doing? This is Doc. So, how'd you like my past couple videos? That's what it looks like with somebody who's on meds with PTSD. It can mess you up, and the nightmares and the night sweats can mess you up. So, um, those veterans out there, I know what you're going through because my last few videos should show you that I'm going through the same thing. And for those who haven't been through it, uh, um, you can see what we have to deal with on a daily basis. But I just want to give you, I wanted to give you a sense of what being a doc, not an official doc. I am not an official doc. I was a corpsman in the Navy for 9 years, so don't get that thing. But that's what people call me, doc, because that's what I dealt with. But I wanted to show you what or the effects of the medication it takes in order to slow the brain down and cut down on the nightmares and cut down on the night sweats and cut down on the anxiety attacks all over the traumatic events of seeing people and seeing things. But the bad part is when we get into this shit is the fan or the WROL, it's going to be traumatizing to everybody. And there's no way I can fix all those issues for you. So, and there's no way I can prepare the meds for you for whatever. But I just want to show you that long-term exposure to problems and long-term exposure to issues. You know, there's plenty of people out there that have not been in the military, but they also have post-traumatic stress disorder. There's nightmarish events occurring to a lot of people all over these United States. And there really is no psychologist that'll get you through them. Only you can. And um, my personal view is lean on God and things are a lot better. Okay, so the reason for this video is, I like the phrase silent but deadly. It doesn't give your position away where you're at, but when you're hunting or looking for or gathering food, um, there's another tool that I like to use. And you got to remember when you were a kid. Now, back when I was a kid, which was in the 60s and early 70s, rules were different than they are today. But one of the funnest things to use was a slingshot. The old Y-cross piece of wood with rubber bands hooked to it and a leather strap. Well, now they got more advanced ones. And I'm going to show you, this is the wrist rocket type. Okay, this folds up. It folds up so you can tuck it in your bag very easy. But I'm going to unfold it. See if I can do this without making myself look stupid. And you put it on, and it hugs your wrist. And then that's what you use for pulling. Okay, this is great for silent hunting. Okay, but what I use is, and you can use rocks in this. So if you run out of ammo, you can actually kill somebody with one of these. Trust me. These things really put out at close range or even medium range. They can put out a deadly hit. But what I like to use is something you can get at the dollar store. Ready for this? Marbles. 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 They don't shatter, believe it or not. No matter what you hit, they won't shatter. And if you hit somebody with one of these, with the full power of this, within 50 yards, you're breaking something on them. And you're breaking skull if you hit them in the head. You're breaking whatever you hit. Trust me. Because of the force of this simple little wrist rocket type thing. These are cheap. They're not expensive. Always get you a second pair of these because these will wear out over time. But dollar store marbles. The old marbles we used to play with as a kid. Now that is a cheap weapon that, let me tell you, when they come to collect weapons, they're not going to worry about a kid's marbles or this. All right? They're going to be looking for the AR-15s the 223s. They're going to be looking for 30-06s, but they're not going to mess with this stuff. So, and I know this is, you know, to me it's comical, but it's it can save your life. Even if somebody tries invading your home, you crank up one of these on a wrist rocket as they come walking through your front door. Hit them between the eyes like a Goliath, and I guarantee you, they will not be walking again. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I guess it wasn't enjoyable to watch, but when us vets who have to deal with the PTSD and we have to take the meds that we're on, that's the effects of the meds. As you can see, I'm more natural today than I was the other day. And I want to show you this. For those of you who can't afford an AR-15, there's always something you can use to defend yourself. And this is a simple thing. Just like David and Goliath. You know, just think about it. Goliath had a big sword. He's a giant. Little David, he just had one. Not a wrist rocket, but he had a slingshot, the whip type. And he picked up 5 smooth stones, and it only took 1 stone to take him down. Now, it doesn't say that it killed him, because David had to jump on top of him and then use Goliath's own sword to cut his head off. But this doesn't mean it's going to kill him. But it'll knock him down enough to where you can finish the job with whatever you got. Okay? Just a thought from the doc. All right? Heads up. Keep your eye on what's going on. I mean, look at the LAX thing on Saturday. Oh, no, today's Saturday. On Friday. You just never know what's going to happen where you're at. So you need to be prepared in places when you can be prepared, and watch your 6 when you're out and about outside your door. All right? God bless. I'll get this camera right eventually. God bless.